Welcome back to Second Front, the German mission in the village. We've got an all-infantry force with 13 machine guns in support against an all-infantry force with 4 machine guns, 25 squads to 21. And while that all sounds very favorable, the problem is they've got the cover and we don't. So to figure out an approach, and I think I'll try to push this group here, push into this ravine, and then try to get at these buildings. This group up this way, and then into this building, while this group is going to push either for this forest or this one. These men head down to this ravine. These men this forest, I think. Now, the difficulty is going to be we want to move in such a way that when we do expose ourselves to enemy fire, everyone is doing so all at once. Let's put the leader on them. Oh, fine. Wait and support. Up and so let's not move too far yet. Want to cross this without getting shot at, ideally. Can we make it here without getting roasted? I think we can. See what happens. Lovely. Kind of tempting to try to post up here, shoot at them if they enter this building, but sadly, I don't know if that's really a good idea given our complete absence of cover here, and we get shot up by them. So no, into the ravine. We can move these a bit further along. Could advance into this building, but if we do, might get completely roasted. I wonder if that's worth it anyway. Let's find out. Here I go, breaking the rule about exposing our units all at once immediately. Okay. Ooh, tempting. What could possibly go wrong? Other than everything. Well, even if we suffer some routes, that's not a big deal as long as we don't suffer casualties. We can rally routers. Thing to remember is that they only have 4 machine guns. If we even took out one of them, it would give us considerable flexibility. pins. That means they can't advance. We should be able to light them up next turn. Unfortunately, the machine gunners can get away. And they do. Well, first things first. Yeah. No machine gun there. They're pinned and one of them is broken. That means we can probably, well, it's a question. Who could see us there? It's only that unit. I'm not really that worried about it. Here's our path. I bet we can make it in. They're pinned after all. Yep. Very good. Okay, that gives us a potential approach. Keep going. Here we need to decide if we want to stand and deliver or try to move. And I think, given that they could see us pretty effectively, we might as well do that while the rest of you get a move on, especially given this machine gun is busy being hopefully repaired. There's a machine gun there. I guess I could kind of cheat by looking at the figures, but that seems cheap, so we're not going to do that. Okay. Push here. Get ready to advance either direction. You as well. Okay. So they can see pretty far. So machine gun there as well. Or a line of sight. Let's see if you get lit up on the move here. Yes, so an MG has been revealed. It has fired. So hopefully we can get the hell out of there. This is not visible to anyone, so we can occupy that position and then set up during the advance phase. And, well, it's not much of a line of sight, but it's a start. Okay. That should be all. Now we get shot at, I suppose. Okay. Casualty. Advance. Do we stay there? Yep, because then we can cover that house, force him to move. Creep forward as well. Now we're going to have to accept the risk of getting shot up. At least we're in the cover. This is a bit dodgy, but probably worth it to establish a base of fire. We'll see how messy that gets. Could get ugly. Could spread out and dunk a unit here. I think that's worth it. So if we do take casualties, it might not be as bad. Alright, this has potential to be a very tough turn. We'll see. HMG is repaired. They didn't fire. Interesting. Okay, they didn't want to fight. We set up so many machine guns at once that we made them cautious, which is good. Everybody who could fire, fired. Yeah, rallies, we couldn't avoid that, but at least they didn't rally. It's good, actually. Okay, you push down the ravine. You get up and prepare to get up. Can you see? Nothing without massively exposing yourself. So pick up the MGs, and I think that's a safe move. It was barely. Okay, into the woods. Right. Perfect. Broke a machine gun. Both machine guns malfunctioned. Lovely. Good. Couldn't quite suppress the whole building, but it is giving us some room to work with. Okay. Fortunately, we can't just break cover and rush this. We would get completely roasted. Let's start building options here. That's exposed, so why don't you run here, then I think that's safe, actually. Occupy that house. Sure, take a pot shot. Okay. Ah, fuck. rally them. Can't see that much. Machine guns are still being repaired. Is that worth the risk? I really know that it is. I also don't know that it isn't. The low wall offers some protection. Fuck it. Let's go. Don't really want to push forward here yet. It's not time. Okay. Sergeant, try to rally them. Do we pull a unit off here or just accept the risk? Let's accept a bit of risk here. What do you do? Alright. Accepting a bit of risk it is so we can stay in position, hopefully return fire and be able to keep moving forward. Lost an MMG. That sucks. Another break. Not a casualty though, so I'll accept it. Another break. Not the machine gun though. Okay. Keep them fleeing. It's good. Excellent work. Nice. So we've taken some casualties, we've lost a machine gun, but we've also increasingly forced them into a small space so that we might be able to close in and start occupying some buildings. This is problematic here. Lots of rallies, no surprise there. Let's push. Could occupy that. Could do so, draw fire, or we could try to cross the street. It's not entirely clear to me who could then see us. Actually, I'm thinking it might be no one. Is it? I think it is. Then what? We could go there. It's a bit sketchy. Oh well. And we're off. Good luck. Looks like I was not wrong. Okay. Get out of the ravine. Now, that would expose us to fire. I don't know if it's quite the thing to do yet. What we could do is set up and prepare. Prepare to occupy that. Totally worth it. Okay. Trying to rally. Good. Can't hit shit. They can see all along that low hedge. So you're going to have to take one for the team. You are next. Interesting. Can I really go here without getting shot at? Absolutely not. Okay. Slow and steady then. You've rallied. Congratulations. Pins, that's not really good enough. No way to make it to there safely. But can make it into there. Okay. It's alright, we could creep forward here, but I don't see much point in doing so. At least for now. Crawl. Well, half squad isn't really good for much at this point, so draw some fire, sure. Two of them are pinned. Alright, worth the risk. You go first. Fuck. Alright. There we go. Having done so, could someone... could probably get routed, but if you don't, it's a double kill. Let's take the risk. Well, hopefully you get out of there alive. Meantime, that's a lot of fire. A lot of fire. Not really worth it yet, is it? Even if you could get there alive, which not likely. So instead, creep forward and, well, where can I get HMG set up? That kind of flanking could be useful. Probably just get shot at, right? Caution. Stone buildings offer better cover than wooden buildings. But there's no way in hell we're getting there. Alright. Fine. The open is what it is. Okay. This is risky. And I wouldn't gain as much. Still, Be able to push them back. Could be good. They still have to hang back. Okay. Okay, I don't love it. It's a lot of return fire. Wait, what? Oh my god. Fuck. Hang back a bit in case it gives you the range you need. Push. Creep. Right. Yeah, I don't really have the confidence here to just dump everyone in one spot. But I guess that's what we're doing. We are advancing. We will suffer some breaks. But hopefully someone's going to survive this thing. We'll see if that was a mistake or not. We are going to suffer casualties. The question is where? Okay, surviving the machine gun fire is good. Now we can push there. That's really nice. One break. Heavy machine gun. Okay. Odds aren't that good, but it's worth a try because there's a machine gun there. Keep them routing. Nice, good casualty. And another. They rallied, that's good too. Okay, that was pretty good, surprisingly. And we did finally force that surrender. Probably worth losing a 2-star leader, but I still don't love it. Okay, well, first things first. Target a machine gun. Excellent. Spread the love. I wonder... No. Okay. Then you're first. Good luck. Okay. Next. Fucking A. Alright. Next. Right. Ugh. Oh wow. So that machine gun has fired. Interesting. Pinned the MG. Okay, I'll take that. Who can see you? Ah. Well, no one said it's going to be pretty. Okay, a machine gun is fired. Keep them afraid. Move. Occupy that stone building. Help rally broken units. Fired upon entry to the building is not bad. Let's go for it. All right. Okay, you're next. Could try to set up the HMG there, the crawl. Chance of really doing anything. Don't want to risk a malfunction right now, to be honest. Okay. So these units still haven't fired their personal weapons, unfortunately. But I think it's time anyway. Could attempt an assault into there, actually. Assault, it's kind of dodgy, but it might be worth it. Yeah. You keep them scared and get ready to force entry there. I think we ready an assault here. Don't really love the idea yet. Alright, fuck it. Stack up some firepower. We're fine in that house. Pin, that could help. Join them. Get ready to assault. Okay. And the turn. They've all fired, of course. Did force some surrenders. He's gotten away, so it goes. Get into the building. Well, they won't have time to shoot everyone, right? Seems doubtful. Okay. HMG. Set it up and waste them, hopefully. Get there. Okay. And that would be better. Do it. Good. Alright. Maybe that's not worth the attempt. Get upstairs. Shift over. Let's spread out along this low wall. Okay, fine, fall back. The odds just weren't good enough to risk it, I think. Unfortunate. Still, I don't think we're in a terrible position. Let's see how messy this gets. Paired MMG, okay. Break on an MG unit. Too bad. Pin. Not really what I had in mind. Fine. That is quite a bit more like it. Yeah, just keep that up. Well, now we can push. Okay, let's see how we can force as many surrenders as possible. Sure. Maybe we should have tried firing first, but I really wanted to attempt to just move into position. Yeah. Can't reach them anyway. Okay. Then I won't feel that bad. Here. You surround them on one side. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, fine. You there. Now they are trapped. So that's a surrender. Next. Crawl. Pick that thing up. Get to work. No? Okay. They still got a steady unit there. Didn't fire on us, though. It's interesting. Okay. Well, the fire support has done what it can. Now we're just going to have to push up brave men, basically. Good luck. Fucking machine gun's still up. Okay, fine. Risk yourself. Creep forward. There it is. Let's try to get a surround on as many of these units as possible. Okay, I guess everybody who can fire should. There's a worthy target, which none of this really is. Nice. Well, it is time to assault then. Odds aren't great, but doesn't really matter now, does it? Yeah, okay. Lost that, but we did weaken them. Casualty. Okay, it's alright. Yeah, solves that problem, so we can surround them. Then we can prepare to get another couple of squads to close combat. There's a leader down there. I guess you guys can try to go murder him. Here, help them run faster. You too. Otherwise, not really much to do. Post up and await further developments, really. Okay. Join the fray. Stack up there, that's fine. Now we inflict a casualty. And with that, problem solved. $14th, not bad. Yeah, so it looked easy, but it's actually not as easy as it looks. If you don't have everyone show up at once, you can get cut up piecemeal and kind of bogged down. But yeah, having all the MGs show up from multiple directions at the same time does the trick.